You're speaking my language. The language of when we first started Radio Uninvited, it was about people like you, Michael, because the voices that are invited are the ones that just want to yell and scream about issues that don't touch our lives and are one little cultural thing and are just like one-offs in the news. We felt that the uninvited were people like the Common Sense Party that were not invited to the conversation because we know too much. If you've ever seen like those movies where like the mafia guy is like, okay, these guys know too much. We got to do something about them. That's what we got. That's what we got going on. So I just wanted to put that in there. So yeah.
Yeah, no,
Thanks for
very.
making me laugh.
Yeah. Hey, we need a little bit more humor,
It's
right?
been a marathon, but it's worth it. I mean, there's a lot of people that I'm honored to work with that have been on this. I get told when I say, gee, I've been on this path for 13 years. It'll be 13 years. My wife reminds me May 10th since I made a commitment to this reform effort. And when I'm talking with Russ Verney, who he says, Maxine, you're a newbie. I've been at this since 1988 when I joined forces with Ross Perot. And then Jackie Salin, who's on the Forward Board, who I've gotten to work with and started knowing and back in 2011 or 12, we met. And she'll go, excuse me, youngins, I've been on this since 1977. There's an amazing amount of people that have dedicated a significant portion of their lives to this. And now we're seeing the results, and we're this close to being able to puncture that stranglehold on our two-party system. And then so we're only here because of the effort of so many people before, and the people like Tom Campbell and the other members of the founding leadership here. I have to remind myself of, we wouldn't have this opportunity to be here now, registering members and doing this, working with Ford, working and being here with you, Ariel and Bryce, if it hadn't been for the work done by those folks immediately before us and many years before us. It's to get us to this place so that we can do this. And so we owe them our respect and our gratitude, and then to take that yoke on our shoulders and move it ahead.
Now, I wanted to give you a nice opportunity here at the end, though, to tell people across the country, more specifically Californians, what they can do to help your movement and where can they find you?
Thank you, Bryce, for that question. Because I've been asked that now for many years. What can I do? It's a significant question because people feel overwhelmed with just trying to survive with families, their health, etc. And so I ask people to say, take an inventory of your resources. And if you are dealing with family, you've got family to take care of, maybe elderly parents, children, you've got to work 2 jobs, you're a single parent, whatever circumstances your life is in right now, take an inventory of what you can do. And at least everyone can take the 4 to 5 minutes to go online. And we ask you to go online to our website first and we'll take you to the Secretary of State's office, which is cacommonsense.org. That's cacommonsense.org. Click on update your voter registration. And then what we ask you there is give us your name and an email address and a zip code. That's all we need so that we can track you to make sure you get through that sausage maker of the process. And that's all we need. And we ask you to give that information. Then the next screen you're going to go to will show you one important thing that the Secretary of State's office does not point out to you, which is there are the 6 parties listed under what is your political party preference. It's not that you're a member of or you're signing up for an orthodoxy to those parties. It just says, what is your political party preference? You see the 6 official parties of state and then a box that says other. They don't tell you what to say, how to say it. So you have to know to click on that box that says other and type in the words Common Sense Party. And then you go through it. And all of that process, from starting on our website to finishing at the Secretary of State, if you are fluent on a computer and comfortable in typing, you can do it in 2 to 3 minutes. If you're a little bit cumbersome or slowed with it, it might take you 5 minutes. But everyone can do that. But beyond that, with that inventory of your resources, everyone or has some kind of contacts, friends, families, what we used to refer to as a Christmas card list, today a contact list. You can tell others about the party, to share what we're about and why they can help and how simply they can help just by updating their party registration. But also, you might have time. You might have special skills. We need people to help us on our website, on social media, all kinds of things, writing, proofreading, walking streets, making phone calls. We have lots of things. So if you have time or a special skill or money, we obviously need money, and we hate to ask for money because we're all tired of being put on by every party all the time, constantly, give me money, give me money, give me money. But there is a reason we need money. We've got bills to pay. We got attorney's fees to pay. We got bills for run the internet, our software. We have, Candlely and all these things cost monthly fees. They don't just donate it to us because we're under a good cause. So we've got keys, and we need to provide the ability for people to spend more time at it so we can have some paid staff to be able to follow up more promptly, do it. So money, time, resources, skills, whatever you have, please offer what you can and know that everything is valued and needed, but everyone can at least take that 3 to 5 minutes to update their party registration to the Common Sense Party by going to cacommonsense.org. And with that, I would just say, we're in this for all of us. It's not about me. It's not about any of us. It's about our children and our future children. And how can we hand off to them a country and a world that we will be proud of? And so help us